These are the herbs you need to use in your hair growth spray or in your hair growth oil. If you start using all these herbs in this video, by the next 2 weeks, your hair transformation will be unbelievable. If you don't believe me, take out 2 weeks to try out this recipe. You can either infuse the herbs in an oil or just do a hair growth spray. For this video, I'll be making a hair growth spray. The first ingredients we are going to use is bay leaves. Bay leaves is rich in eugenol, just like clove, and various flavonoids. These nutrients actively influence circulation and reduce inflammation. When you infuse bay leaf in water or an oil and apply it on your scalp, it can stimulate microcirculation. This matters because your follicle depends on steady supply of oxygen and nutrients, which deliver through your blood vessels. If there is poor circulation on your scalp, your hair won't grow. Bay leaf doesn't just magically grow hair, but instead they improve the condition that makes hair growth possible. Bay leaves contain natural anti-inflammatory compound that can help reduce inflammation on the scalp. One of the most overlooked causes of slow growth or stunted growth is inflammation on the scalp. Sometimes you won't even notice the redness on the scalp, but it will interrupt your hair growth cycle. When your hair starts to feel itchy and irritated, that is a sign that something is off. The second ingredient we'll be using is rosemary. One of the biggest reasons why people struggle with length isn't because their hair isn't growing. It is because their hair doesn't stay in the growth phase long enough. I remember a few years ago, before I started taking care of my hair, I used to have a friend that usually be on low cuts. I started making my hair 2 years before she started hers. By the second year of growing her hair was already ×2 longer than mine. Sometimes it is not always genetics. Sometimes it could be that you're having poor circulation on your scalp, which is the reason why your hair has refused to grow. Applying rosemary water on your hair can extend the growth phase of your hair, which is actually a big deal because the longer your hair stays in the growth phase, the longer length you retain. Just like bay leaf, rosemary improves blood circulation but does it more aggressively. When you apply rosemary water or oil on your hair, it widens the blood vessels, which means more oxygen reaches the hair follicle, more nutrients are delivered, your hair follicles are active and ready to grow out hair. One of the most talked about benefits of using rosemary on the hair is the ability to block DHT, which is a hormone responsible for hair thinning, especially around the edges and the crown. Rosemary is also excellent for reducing inflammation on the scalp. Our third ingredient is cloves. Cloves is obviously the most sought after herbs for hair growth, and it's because the stimulation is actually obvious. Once you apply clove water on your hair, you can actually feel the stimulation going on your scalp. This simply means that it makes your hair follicle very active, oxygen are reaching your hair follicle, and even nutrients are being delivered. Your hair follicle responds to your hair environment, and clove helps the environment stay more active. Cloves contains a powerful compound known as eugenol, which gives it that delicious smell and most of its power. What eugenol does on the scalp is that it widens the blood vessel. This supports follicle activities and help wake up dormant hair follicles. It also actively fights bacteria and fungi. This is especially useful for hair struggling with dandruff, itchiness, and product buildup. A cleaner scalp will result to more healthy growth. Sometimes the problem isn't just hair growth, it is excessive shedding. But with clove stimulating an anti-inflammatory effect, it can help reduce stress on your scalp, which will lower unnecessary shedding over time. It can reduce the triggers that pushes your hair prematurely into its shedding phase. Cloves also contains antioxidants that help protect your hair strands from oxidative stress, which will result to stronger strands, lesser breakage, and reduce hair thinning. So while your hair grows at its natural rate, you retain more length. Cloves also act as a scalp detox. Your scalp collects just more than dirt. It collects sweat, oils, dead skin cells, residues from products, and clove herb keeps it clean. The fourth ingredient we are using is dry hibiscus leaves. While the other herb focuses on cleansing and scalp stimulation, hibiscus work more like a structural support to your hair. It strengthens its condition, and it stabilizes the environment. If you're expecting instant stimulation just like what you get from clove and rosemary, hibiscus won't give you that. It's just going to give you a subtle stimulation. But if you're looking for lasting density and retention, this is where hibiscus comes in. Hibiscus actually targets retention more than growth rate. Most people don't have growth problem, they actually have retention problem. Your hair normally grows, but it breaks. It thins at the end, and is shed prematurely. These are the majority of problems people are currently having with their hair. Hibiscus addresses this by strengthening the hair fiber itself. It contains natural mucilage. It contains amino acid and also plant acid that coats and reinforces the hair strands. This reduces friction, dryness, and mechanical damages. So while your hair growth rate might stay the same, your ability to keep your length will improve significantly. The fifth and the final ingredient we'll be adding is the cinnamon stick. Cinnamon stick don't get as much attention as clove and rosemary in the hair care community, but that is more about perception than performance. Beneath that delicious scent is an active compound that can influence your scalp circulation, microbial balance, and how responsive your scalp are over time. Cinnamon is one of those herbs that gives you an instant circulation immediately it touches your scalp. This means that there is more blood flow flowing through your scalp, there's oxygen delivered to your hair follicle, better nutrients are being supplied, and more efficient waste removal is taking place. Your hair follicle relies on that blood flow, and cinnamon is an excellent herb for that. Some of our hair follicles aren't dead, they are just underperforming. There is poor blood flow, there is build-up, there's inflammation, which causes sluggish growth. Putting cinnamon on your scalp will help energize those weak follicles. Just like cloves, cinnamon has a strong antimicrobial property, which can help control bacteria and fungi that can interfere with the scalp health. This is especially useful for those dealing with persistent dandruff, itchy scalp, build-up, or odor on the scalp. A poor scalp environment often shows slow growth, not because your hair can't grow, but because the condition won't allow your hair to grow. Cinnamon helps to reset the balance. Just like the other herbs I mentioned in this video, cinnamon stick has so many benefits for your hair, and if we continue with the benefits, this video is going to be too long, so I'm going to pause it. But if you have the time, you can go ahead and do more research about it. As I said before, these herbs can also be infused in an oil, but I would rather use it as a hair growth spray. The hair growth spray is very easy to make. All you need to do is to add in some hot water into your herbs and allow it for a couple of hours to infuse. You can equally go ahead and boil it, but I prefer doing this method. If you don't have the time to infuse overnight, you can at least infuse 2 to 3 hours before you use it. The longer you infuse, the more potent it gets. This spray works best as a leave-in. You ought not to wash it out. Just spray it on your scalp and on your hair and then allow it to dry. You don't need to wash it out. It works best left in the hair. When you combine bay leaf, rosemary, clove, hibiscus, and cinnamon into one hair growth spray, you are not just missing ingredients. You are building a multi-layer system that targets early factors that affect your hair growth. On their own, these herbs are amazing, but together, they work together to give you overall stronger, more balanced scalp and a faster hair growth rate. With this combination, you have a full scalp activation. Rosemary, clove, and cinnamon forms a powerful combo that stimulates blood flow on your scalp. Rosemary improves steady blood flow on your scalp. Clove intensify that stimulation. Cinnamon add a warming activation effect. Together, they increase nutrient delivery to the scalp, increase oxygen delivery to the hair follicle. Did I also mention that you can actually consume this? It is very, very healthy. If you want me to make a video about consuming it, let me know in the comment section. While cloves, cinnamon, and rosemary focuses on scalp stimulation, bay leaf and hibiscus act as a regulator. Bay leaf controls bacteria, fungi, and build-up. Hibiscus hydrates and softens the scalp. These two prevent irritation and improve balance. With this spray, your scalp will be stimulated and also will be balanced. We all know that fast hair growth means nothing if your hair keeps breaking off. This spray handles both sides. Rosemary, clove, and cinnamon will stimulate your hair growth. Hibiscus and bay leaf will strengthen and protect your strands. This means that your hair grows faster and you will actually retain the length. This spray will also act as a scalp detox without any damages. Product buildup and dead skin cells silently blocks your hair growth, but this spray will help break down the residues, clean up your scalp, and refresh the scalp. And it does it naturally without stripping your hair of its natural oil. If you're among the people with oily scalp or dry scalp, cinnamon and bay leaf will regulate the oil on the scalp. Hibiscus restores the moisture, while rosemary keeps everything balanced. With consistent use, your hair strands become stronger, breakage reduces, and your hair appears fuller over time. If you try out this, let me know in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, please support me by liking, drop a comment, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Also share this video to your loved ones who you think might need help with their hair. Thank you so much for watching. Hope I see you in my next upload. Do have a lovely day. Bye bye.